Ever meet someone so obnoxious, so sure of themselves, you wish you could teach them a lesson without even raising your voice? That's exactly what my mom did back in 2005, with nothing but a handful of coins and a dollar bill. But this story isn't really about money. It's about respect. People don't always get it until you serve it up their way. Sometimes with a little sting. If you've ever watched someone underestimate the wrong person, you'll get a kick out of this. Sometimes the smallest payback leaves the biggest mark. So picture this. It's 2005. We just moved into this cramped two-bedroom in Columbus, Ohio. I was in middle school. My mom, Carla, holding everything together like some kind of superhero, bills, work, and still managing to make mac and cheese feel like a party. One Tuesday, while I was at school, our propane tank ran dry. Normally, the refill guys took forever, but magically, they showed up early the very next morning. Only problem was, Mom didn't have enough cash for the delivery. She was short, just $1.23. Barely enough to matter, but enough to make it awkward. So she knocked on our neighbor's door. Tom, mid-40s, permanently smug. The kind of guy who acts like he's doing you a favor just by saying hi. He handed over the cash, but not before making it clear. Yeah, I'll need that back soon, okay? Don't forget. Mom nodded, all polite. Of course. I'll get back to you in a day or two. Next morning, Mom bumped into Tom by the mailboxes. She barely got a word out before he cut her off, loud enough for the neighbors to hear. So, Carla, you got my money? She blinked. Not yet. I'm heading to the ATM now. I'll drop it off later today. But Tom wasn't having it. He raised his voice, turning the whole hallway into a stage. No, I'd rather you pay me now. You said you'd return it yesterday. Mom just stood there, frozen. He wasn't really asking. He wanted an audience, making her look sloppy over a dollar and change. She hated that feeling. When someone tries to embarrass you, just to puff themselves up. That night, when she told me, she was quiet. Not mad, just plotting. And when Mom got quiet like that, I knew something was brewing. The next morning, our kitchen table looked like a mini bank. Stacks of nickels, dimes, quarters, all lined up. She counted them out. $1.23. Not a penny over. I stared at her. You're really paying him in coins? She grinned. He wanted it right away, so he's getting it as fast as I can. By 9 a.m., she walked over to Tom's apartment. He answered the door, coffee in hand, looking half awake. She smiled. Good morning, Tom. Didn't want to keep you waiting. She dropped a Ziploc bag full of coins right into his palm. All of it, pennies, nickels, dimes. The works. Here's your $1.23. Thanks again for helping out yesterday. She said, calm as you please. Then she turned and walked home, not looking back. Tom just stood there, stunned. You could almost hear those coins rattling around, echoing in his pride. Word spread fast. Carla paid Tom in coins, became the building's favorite headline. And here's the twist, Tom changed. He stopped acting like he owned the place. Started holding doors for Mom, even throwing her a smile once in a while. Guess respect finally became a two-way street. That night, as we laughed about it over dinner, it hit me. This wasn't just petty payback. It was the universe setting things straight. It wasn't about the cash. It was about the message. Treat people small, and they'll remind you just how big they can be, with nothing but pocket change. Sometimes, payback doesn't need noise or drama. Just a quiet, sweet moment. Coins jingling and karma doing its thing. If someone ever tries to walk all over your kindness, remember Carla's move. Don't shout. Just let the change do the talking.